Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol, and welcome to Sourdough Storage Hacks. So I used to work for many restaurants as a pastry chef, and I used to do competitions as well through those restaurants. And in one particular competition, I was asked to do the dessert and the sourdough bread. And very often, chefs were up all night long baking to make sure that everything was done just right and it was the freshest it could be. Well, I don't do well pulling all-nighters, so I actually made my sourdough 2 weeks earlier and then froze it. And it won a gold medal, and all these other chefs were up all night long. They thought I had been up all night long, and they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, you must be exhausted." And I'm like, "Oh yes, I'm so exhausted." Let me show you what I did. So this is my rosemary olive oil bread, my sourdough, my beautiful award-winning bread, not the one, but one of them. And what you do when it comes out of the oven, you let it get to room temperature, completely cool down. Do not try to wrap it when it is warm. And I'm going to freeze it because I want it to stay as fresh as possible. You're gonna get some plastic wrap or even aluminum foil, and you're gonna put it right in there. This is after it's cooled down. And you're gonna put it in, and you're gonna wrap it real tight, almost like it's a second skin. And then you're gonna get a bag, all right? So I like to sort of double or triple wrap. You're gonna put it in this bag. You're gonna squeeze out all the air, and you're gonna twist it. And I get my twist tie, and I'm gonna twist it really, really tight. Now, the one thing you never wanna forget, don't forget to date it and label it, so you know exactly what is in your freezer at all times. And then I put this in my freezer, and it's good for 3 or 4 months. Now, when you take it out of the freezer, let it get to room temperature, unwrap it completely, put it on a sheet pan, and put it in the oven at about 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes until you can actually feel it get sort of crackly and the crust comes back. You're trying to prevent staling, and you're trying to keep as much moisture in the bread as possible when it's in the freezer, because that's where it dries out. There you go. So I hope you make an award-winning sourdough, and I hope you become a subscriber. I'm gonna go put this in my freezer.